Hello, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It is now time to draw, and draw we shall. Whatever it is, I don't know. Think about something to draw, but usually it's just kind of whatever comes to mind, whatever I've been like, man, I haven't drawn this in a while, or ever, sometimes, so. What I could do is take a look through my, like, doodles and see if I want to redo any of these. Some of these are pretty old, and my art style just, I mean, just even looking at how it was last year, around this time was very different. I feel like I've upgraded a decent amount since then, so let's see. Hmm. Some of these doodles I don't even remember. January 3rd. Wow. Well, it was only 3 months ago, and I don't remember it. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Just draw whatever comes to mind. So we start with the circle, which I got that pretty good first try, which I'll take. And then we want to kind of chisel out the circle to give it a chin. Erase some of the little bits and pieces. Make sure it's connected like that. Erase this part of the circle. Then you can erase the topper part of the circle, the top part of the circle, and start with your with whatever hair design you got going on. Maybe we're going a little too crazy with the hair design here. That's okay. Get our neck. Actually, we're not quite done with the hair. We want it to have some nice bangs. So one thing is that you always kind of want the hair to do this right here, where it just kind of cuts off the sides here. And then if you want to, you can go back in and kind of give your hair a little bit of something. Give it a little bit of depth by just extending some of the lines from it. Doesn't really matter what way you kind of do it, just as long as you don't overdo it. You can even add some little parts in here if you so desire. Just to give it a little more of a wavy feel. Then the eyes. Kind of a look like that. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna then cut this off. To give it that feel. To give it that kind of edginess. Right at the halfway point. Or maybe even a tired look if that's what we're going for. Maybe a little too crazy with the hair, but that's okay. We can fix it a little bit by even adding some extra bangs. Okay, definitely went too crazy with the hair. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just go just that simple. And maybe bring the hair down a little bit. Bring a little more down to earth. At least a little. If you do it too much, then it looks like they got a really flat head. If you do it too little, it looks like they have a flat head. If you do it too much, it looks like they're a part of Van Halen. So, don't really want either. Gotta find that good balance. Between the two, you know? Then we start on the body. Which has kind of this general feel to it. Probably won't always be as box shape, especially not near the end. Any overlapping lines, just get rid of those. Then give him a little collar. And hey, if we're gonna do a t-shirt, want to have the t-shirt kind of be out like that. Maybe more like that. There we go. Du, 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 du. go. We got a very tired person here. Even go back on the eyes and give them kind of that. I think the thing this person is missing is their ears. Everyone's gotta have ears. Or at least one of them. Maybe it could also be the head shape too. It's a little too V-shaped. Needs to be more kinda like that. There we go. That was what was the problem. Sometimes you don't know. Kind of like that. Give a little bit of shading. Same with right here on the neck. It's a very common shading place. Maybe some clear eyebrows. Maybe a little big, but it works. And then keep a little bit of the sketching. Hair is messy, at least the hair that we made here, so keeping a little bit of the sketching can actually add to it rather than necessarily subtract. Can just add to the sort of messiness that is this man here. Bit more of a... Yeah. It sure is a person. Well, I sure did do that. But you know what it's time for. It's no time for drug addicts. People smoke. It's Easter. I gotta draw some rabbits. Duh. Ah. Let's go to the complete opposite side and make some bunnies. Dun 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 dun. Bit of a... that can maybe work. Hold on. I can make this work. There we go. Okay. It's a little big. A little more than they should be. Still same thing. Usually it's not that difficult. I did it pretty good over here. Yeah, that's alright. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. Ugh. Just doesn't feel right. I legitimately need to look at where the dun, 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 dun. Maybe it is the ears. Maybe they're up a little too high. Maybe it is these V's. I think they're also a little up too high. Just can't get to look quite right. Ugh. This is my own character and I can't even draw him right. I don't know, man. It's just gonna... I did add a little fluff to like these parts. Does that make it better? Or does that make it worse? Actually kind of makes it a little better. Oh. Huh. Expressions, man. Never easy. I think it still has to do with just kind of... I tried getting the right head shape, but man, I think I still didn't quite get the one I wanted. Hmm. 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 There we go. I just need to make the eyes bigger. I think that was the problem. Kinda got like Sonic mouth. Or can just kinda go wherever it wants. Yeah, I think that's fine. Took forever, Jesus. For me to finally be happy with just the face. There you go. Just put that back on there. Just slot that right back in. Actually, it's a little off. There you go. Do I want to color this? Oh, yeah, I can. It's mostly all mostly all good, all closed up. Yeah, having a little bits of fluff here is actually probably gonna work out better than just having blankness, I feel. Won't be able to get the exact colors, but I can get kind of close. A little tiny hole right there. Nope. I gotta patch that up there. That. Patch that up. That's pretty close. Oh, come on. I see it. It's very, very tiny. Right there. Yeah, it's definitely not that kind of shade. It should be a little darker. Yeah, not that dark. Is that like more right? No, not really. It's hard to get the right color of blue, although I think that is pretty close. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now what can be a little hard is getting the right cream color. Although I'm pretty sure I got the right color right there on the first try. Thought that'd be harder. Well, there you go. There's me. Yeah. Saying Happy Easter. You know what? I'll draw my other rabbit. I'll draw Gizmo after I open up this cold one. Love whenever that happens. We're back though. Thank you for telling me. Although, how do I want to draw a Gizmo? That's a good question. Probably turn the music up a little bit. I can see how quiet it is. Where is my Gizmo ref? There it is. I was able to draw Gizmo lately really, really well. I'm kind of surprised at how well I did it. So let's see if I can do the same thing again. That's maybe a little big. Good circle though. Well, it's too big though. Yeah. Hi, Annie. How you doing? I can work with that circle. Yeah. I'll actually need to give myself a little more room, because Gizmo's got big ears. Ooh, excuse me. Big old rabbit ears. More like that. There we go. This doesn't look right. And also add music. Yeah, alright. Mm. What is it you were working on, Nate? Oh, wow. Also rabbit. Mm. It do be Easter this Sunday, so it do be rabbit time. It's out a little too far. Dun, dun, dun. That's kind of like what you do. Okay. Excuse me. Not enough. I mean, yeah, the canvas did just pretty much start, so you can start making some Mogus if you want to. And like do it in the corner right up here. Yeah. The Mogus. Look at him. What? What are you doing? it's more, actually, yeah, it's more like that. Well, thank you. I don't know if he really appreciates it much. He's not really the kind of character to take a joke. He's more the serious type, but you know. There's also an Amogus in the top left here. Just kind of chilling, being chillin'. Oh, I just heard this song not that long ago. Oh. I did beat the Wii version of Chibi Robo just 2 days ago. I mean, it's the same version as the GameCube, just with Wii Remote implementation. That's it. No extra changes, besides minimal ones. Wait, did I do that? I did not. Oh yeah, I did. That is interesting. I didn't really notice that till now. Like, I noticed it. Oh, I'm sorry. But like my brain noticed it, but I didn't. Is that these two actually have different colored innards of their ears? Hey Dan, what's up? Happy almost Easter. Thanks. Doing okay? I think I need to make that actually a little lighter on the pink. There we go. What? How's that still getting out? Wait, I see it now. That little piece right there. Maybe this right there too. Okay. Now it should be fine. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Alright, I saw that as soon as all the little holes in the sketches. Gotta keep track of those. How you doing over there, Annie? Oh. I mean, it looks really good. All bunnies. Oops, all bunnies. We could actually finish Super Mario one of these days. Actually start it and like try and properly beat it. I want to do that on stream if possible, but I don't know. We'll see. Ding, bing, bing, bing. Gotta really get in. Get all of that out of there. There we go. That looks a little better. Alright. Well, those are done. I have an idea. I used to know how to play this on piano. I have since forgotten. Sorry. What's up? Try and I mean, no reason not to. You can come in and just start drawing, just, you know, nothing serious. It is almost Easter, so you can start drawing some of your good old rabbit folk. I even made Nekoark into a rabbit. Which is a little blasphemous, but whatever. Excuse me. Ah. That's it. I ain't done my Easter pick yet. Also down for watching Lord of the Rings in my room, so I don't think I can focus on real art though. Ah. Well, yeah. I mean, you got a few days left. Still got the rest of the day and tomorrow to work on that Easter pick. I'm sure it'll be good though. Rabbit Nekoark. You know something I haven't said in a while? anyone is always welcome to ask me questions, no matter what it is. I won't guarantee an answer, but you're always free to ask me any question. It's more fun that way. I have trouble thinking of questions for chat, so if chat has any questions for me. What else to draw? Just look at this amount of detail. Is there anything else specific I want to draw? You know, I should draw. I don't know how exactly I'll be able to do this properly. This is gonna be something I've never quite... I mean, it doesn't look that hard. I could probably do it. Okay. Do like up here. Get the head shape right. Kind of like that, yeah. And then even get a little more. And I love Double Dash. It's not the best Mario Kart, but I still love it. It was the one I primarily grew up playing. Hmm. Actually, that's interesting with the eyes. Although, well, no, actually, that's not that bad. I see. Kind of dumb. Yeah, just like that. But it might be a little big. I think the problem is that I made the ear a little too big. Needs to leave more rooms for face. That's a little better. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, I can get this. Maybe I need to also do that. Yeah, it looks a little better. Okay, so we're gonna fill these in, and then actually do this. Let me fully fill them in. There we go. There you go. That's good. Ooh. I can't compare this amount of detail. Man. And he's just going ham. CC's just so clean. Man. It's okay. Different levels. And this is like the first time I've ever drawn a realistic-ish looking rabbit, so it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I am using a reference, but it doesn't look that bad. Dun, 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 dun. God, this song just every time it comes on, it's just like, man, it just goes so hard. Tell exactly what said reference is. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really trying to be too subtle about it. So for the Easter pick that I drew, it's already done. Remember, I asked people to send me their rabbit OCs. So the only two people that got back to me were CC and Potts. Potts I hadn't talked to since 2017, and this was one of them. Sadly, whenever I was drawing that Easter drawing, I missed this one, and I feel kind of bad. Because it's really good, but I accidentally missed it and didn't have space to put them in it, so... yeah, but I'm drawing them here, so... it's something. But I'll show that Easter piece on Sunday. Easter Sunday. A little bit bigger on the hands there. I still remember when I was like, man, I don't want to use references at all because that's like stealing. It's not. I don't know. I just really had it in my mind that it was. Luckily, I've gotten past that and have vastly improved because of that. So I was like, I can't use any references. I have to use everything from my mind. It can't, no references. That's stealing. But it's not. So, I mean, use a reference. Just do it. If you need it, just do it. You know, don't copy one for one, but use a reference. It's good. It will help. Ba, 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 ba. I think that's pretty good. Now let me I'm gonna attempt to get the shade of very, very light purple. No, it's actually a little darker than that. A little too much. That's not far off. It's still a little too dark. That's about it. And then need a pink. Brighter pink. Too bright. Although, I think I should be fine. Alright, and then we need cyan color. Is this too bright of a cyan? A little. A little more saturated. That's good, actually. skip this one. Yeah, alright, more double dash, sure. Tracing that's bad, but using them at all is good. Correct. I will say, maybe not everyone agrees with this, but as long, like, as you're open about it, I feel like tracing isn't bad. Because it can definitely help. Sometimes, even with a reference, you can't just quite get the thing, so you need to trace it. But as long as you're open about it, and you're like, yeah, I traced, then it's fine. It's still not really morally fine, but it's better than lying about it, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Also consent. That too. There are people out there that just like don't want any fan art of their characters. Which, I mean, you never know when that can happen. Excuse me. Just a lot of Mario Kart. I added new OSTs. I added like almost the entirety of the Kirby's Epic Yarn OST. Omitting a few bosses, omitting like the bosses and a few different worlds, but most of that is there. Although, for whatever reason, it just sounds not too great. So I use iTunes to kind of have all of the music in the same place. I checked the MP3s and they're totally fine, but whenever iTunes plays them, it's like a little crackly. So I don't know what's going on, because iTunes has never done that with any other MP3s, which is very odd. But this is the first time it's doing this with the Kirby's Epic Yarn ones. I don't know why. But programs be programs, technology be technology. This is the first time of mine too. Yeah. I tried looking up and nothing really came up. Like no help. The only, like, not the only one, I guess it didn't look that hard. I could probably look again and maybe find the actual solution, but from what I saw just by skimming it was just an article from like 2009. I'm like, that's not gonna help me. They're still talking about Windows 7. I was like, oh, not gonna help. I remember I was also having problems with like iTunes in general. And I was just reading through forums, and at some point, like, it kind of got derailed, and someone was like, you should be thankful that Apple put, you know, iTunes on Windows at all. It's like, well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I mean, yeah, there's the character. I did not draw. It could be from the rip. I mean, I checked the MP3s in Audacity and they were fine. They sounded just fine when I played them through Audacity and the waveforms looked normal. There wasn't any crackling. So it was, I'm pretty sure, just the way iTunes played it back. I don't know. I have no idea. What direct rips I got from Brian. Direct switch rips. Well, Curb Step Yarn is not on the Switch, so that doesn't really work. Yeah, I was assuming it's an iTunes thing, but I don't know if there's anything I can really do to fix it. At first, I thought it was my headphones. I was a little worried my headphones were going. Switch Wii, same thing. Not really, but I thought my headphones were going, but no, they're fine. We've done it from a better site. I don't know if there's. I mean, I could guess. Again, I could try, but again, it's not the songs themselves. It's the way iTunes plays them for some reason just is a little crackly. I can probably find another site that has them, but I feel like it'd be a little futile. Doesn't break iTunes or don't use iTunes. Well, I can't really not use iTunes. It's just kind of what I use. And I can't use Spotify because I can't, as far as I know, I can't upload my own MP3s to Spotify and start playing them. So iTunes is just what I use. So I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. I do have a Spotify account, but I only got that because of a class I had a few years ago. You can? Oh. Didn't know. Again, what? Oh, that was a different song. Jesus. Windows Media Playlist. Oh. Ah. Why is it doing for the Paper Mario? I think you guys can hear that. This is an Ultra. Non-switch game. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know why do that. This is the first I've heard of it. I mean, we were just listening to Mario Kart ones and they were fine. That's weird. I don't remember this being a thing. I feel like I definitely would have noticed that on some other ones. Don't know. Right. I assumed. I was like, I mean, it's the same thing with iTunes, obviously. That you can only listen to songs that are on your iCloud music library. So I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder why this happens. Because they're just MP3s. They're not, like, unlike any other MP3. So why would direct rips from Nintendo OSTs not work with iTunes? I don't know. Yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah?
Well, either way. You're welcome, Annie. I'll have to... I guess I'll have to redo those. The ones that are unhappy. That's annoying and a lot of work. So cool. I think I even tested it through my phone. And it was fine there. It's just here on iTunes on Windows. The MP3s are totally fine whenever I put them on iCloud and listen to them from my phone, but just curious on what it is. Yeah. Technology, it could be anything, who knows. Man, I don't know. I am at a loss. Her face doesn't look good. I can kind of see it. I think the head's just a little squished. It's not horrible, but I can definitely see it. It could be the ear in the front there that's making it look a little squished. I don't know if you want to even fix it, but maybe like moving the ear a little bit like higher up could fix it, but it still looks fine. It's a fussy thing. Well, I mean, if it annoys you, it's not fussy at all. It's something that needs to be fixed. I mean, I'll fix little parts and I'll do that where, like, I don't know, something about like Q here, just like whenever I had just his outline here just be straight, it just didn't look quite right to me, so that's why I added a little fluff to it and it looked better. That's such a small thing, but it made it look a ton better. So no matter how big or small something really is fussy or not fussy. If it bothers you, then try to fix it. It could be worth it. But you also don't have to. No one's forcing you. Keep getting so many emails. I don't need to rate that. My school email gets like 8 emails a day. It's crazy. From several different departments that I don't care about. The bookstore here always, every day sends 2 exactly identical emails for whatever reason. They always send 2 exactly identical emails every day. It's annoying. It's just, you gotta sift through all of the garbage just to finally find the email from your professor that you're waiting for, or confirmation on something. Well, not, but I'm sure that's nothing new to anyone who's had a student email. I'm just kind of sitting here, but man, sometimes your brain just goes blank and you don't know what to do. And you're like, I have an idea, and then I can't think of anything to do with said idea, and so I get rid of said idea. And like, oh, well that would be cool, but then it's like, well, how do I even start such a thing, and where does it end, that kind of stuff. Would it even end up looking good? All that kind of stuff. All that stuff. Oh. Another game I need to finish someday. Sonic Unleashed. I got decently far on the Wii version. I think like halfway or 60% of the way through. But I remember there was one level that neither I nor my brother could beat, so we just kind of gave up. And then I bought the PS3 version like, I want to say like 5 years ago, and did not play much. So I gotta do that at some point. Actually, yeah. There he is. I was wondering where he was. How do I draw this little boy? I haven't drawn him in a while. Yeah. got the space up here. Or, actually, I'll do it down here. And get a good look at CC's and Annie's as well. Alright. Like out. Here-ish. No. Circle eventually. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that looks good. Very pretty. Nice colors, too. Like that. Name is apparently Gumi, or Gummy. So this is someone else's. I kind of assumed that, considering you didn't send me them when I asked for all rabbit characters. So I was kind of assuming maybe it was someone else's. Either that, or it was a totally new one that you were making. She's one of mine, just legit forgot because I've drawn her twice total. Aww. You made it sound like it was someone else's, like, apparently. Like you didn't even know. But, no. Fair. Okay, this needs to be much, well, no, not that much bigger. Guy asked chat for help with naming her back in February. I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that. That's how well my memory is. It's a little weird to not have the amount of people that we usually do, but it's also nice in a way. It's not as chaotic. It's nice to have just one where like we're working on the actual pieces. Not that the chaotic ones aren't fun, but you know, variety. Dun, 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 dun. 2 Sonic Unleashed songs right back to back. I mean, I'm okay with it. Sonic Unleashed has a pretty good soundtrack. Just shame the game isn't better. I agree with probably most people's statements that the day sections, the day stages are fun. The night sections and stages, maybe not as much. Oh god, they're gonna... they're squaring off. Lol. Fight, 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 fight. Alright, which one of them has the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Sorry. Hmm. Boxing gloves. He's got a gun. Oh shit. Oh. Mm. Gun beats boxing. Gun beats fist. Guh. Yeah, it's like it looks a little like an H, but there you go. It's okay. I have that problem too. Some of my ends look like H's. Oh, well, it's time for Cece to try and blow herself up. Dun, dun. Or maybe an alien? Oh, it's a Amogus eating Cece. Well, that's rude. Cece, watch out, there's the imposter behind you. We'll just drawn that without any effort. God, it would take me so long to do something like that. Get him off! Get him off! Assassination attempt. Pretty good. Definitely don't think I really did this right, but I am attempting to do something I rarely do, which is a very not easy. Easy shot. I rarely do backside shots, so this is a kind of first. Oh, Maudie. Yeah, that's crazy that she has to work. Or they have to work that many hours. I don't like that. Let me see. It looks like he's like really stanced up. Should be more like that kind of way. Kind of draw that's bunny. Yeah. I mean, once you draw so many, just kind of. I mean, you do have plenty of bunny characters. I drew like 10 of them. However many I drew, I honestly kind of lost count on how many I drew. Considering who's bunny adjacent without being bunny. Ooh, fair. I think I may have taken one of them right here. That tail, not a bunny. I mean, the bunny adjacent because of the ears, but you know. Excuse me. EMP, I mean, you know, kind of has bunny features, but he's not a bunny. He's also just so small. EMP is just such a small boy. Dun, 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 dun. Now how? Cece, can you help me out here real quick? Can you put like a singular eye on EMP right here? Because I have no idea how you would do that. It's so slim. How do you think you would do that? Like right here. Oh no, he's looking forward. Sorry, I guess I should have said that. He's looking that way. Kind of like that. Okay. Got it. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where's the other one? There it is. I kind of wanted to draw him and someone else. Who I thought would both would work together. Don't know what else to draw. Whatever comes to mind, Annie. Just think and it shall be. Bunny Girl. There you go, yeah. Combine the two. Just, you know, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and there you go. Playboy tie? I think so. Believe it is. Too big of a head. Gotta get the right size. I think that'll work. Bit taller. Also, honestly, good on C418 for having like almost all of Minecraft's songs that he's done on like public. And then someone that is not Minecraft. Poke Park. I think I said this, but Poke Park for the longest time was the only Pokemon game I had beaten for like 5, 6 years or something like that. It was the only Pokemon game I had beaten until I finally played Ultra Moon. What's up, Betch? What's going on in here? Bunnies and Easter, because it's almost Easter. So that's pretty much it. If you want to come in and draw a bunny or two, or anything, I guess, I suppose. Plenty of bunnies. maybe we need to counteract the bunnies with actual other character drawings, but yeah, this is pretty much it. A few Mogai here, and there, and there. Most sane art stream, honestly. The most sane one we have for a good while. It's all bunny now. Well, even Madi's turned into bunny. True, it is. It's a very good excuse for that. Dun, 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 dun. A leg. This is a leg. There you go. Running B run. I just thought it'd be interesting to have them be together. It's cute music. Oh yeah, it's from Elebits. I It's a Wii game that I played as a kid, and it honestly has some really nice calming music. And I'm just now going through it as an adult, so. It's fun. It's a game where there's like these little, I don't know what you want to call them, but they're just like little creatures that in this world are like the beings for electricity. They are like made of electricity and they give the world electricity. But suddenly there's a power outage and we play as a character who does not like Elebits. And they're like a little boy, and his dad is like one of the top researchers of Elebits. So he has this capture gun that can capture Elebits and use their electricity. So in a way, it's almost kind of like Katamari, which makes sense because it's also by Namco, who makes the Katamari games, where the quicker you are in capturing the more Ape Escape. I can see that. But like the quicker you are in capturing the Elebits, the obviously quicker you can complete the mission, but you can also continue on after you hit that like point of what you need to get more points, and it just kind of like snowballs because you pick up normal ones and then that will power up different appliances in the mission. You power up those appliances, they'll give you like special electric elements, and those power up the capture gun to then like be able to lift up more things, because elements will hide underneath stuff, so you have to, with the capture gun with the rear remote, like pick them up, pick up the different things, and then all the elements that were hiding underneath it will appear. So it's definitely a very much kids game. I think the coolest yet weirdest thing about it is the artist for the game, because there's a few drawn cutscenes in the game. The artist for it went on to make Made in Abyss, which is a really really kind of fucked up anime, but I totally get it. And I can totally see the parallels of the art styles between Elebits and Made in Abyss. Is like crazy that I never really noticed that. Well, it was because I've watched all of Made in Abyss, but that was like 3 years ago now. And I had played Elebits as a kid, although I did not get very far in Elebits as a kid because I was bad at video games. And I was bad at time limits, and eventually there's different things in the game that come up, like if you there's some objects can break, so in some missions you can't break X amount of objects, otherwise you fail the mission. There's missions where you have to be quiet with like what you pick up and drop on the ground, so if something goes over like whatever decibel amount of time so many times, like 5 times, then you fail the mission. Then there's a health bar that comes in later on in the missions where you can't be hurt by turrets that'll attack you, or a specific Elebit that you can't capture, and if you try to capture it, it'll attack you. Stuff like that. I don't know if I'd really recommend it, because this is definitely a early Wii game that heavily uses the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. It's not the best, but it apparently did good enough that it actually spawned I didn't know this until I searched up the OST for it, that it actually spawned a sequel on the DS. So maybe the DS version's a little better because of the touchscreen instead of having to point the Wii Remote, but I don't know. I never even knew that there was a DS game for it. I just knew it because we had gotten a Wii like as soon as it came out, and Elebits wasn't a launch title, but it was close to. So, of course, we got that just so we had games to play on our Wii. Same here. I mean, I like Elebits because it's I also like the Katamari games, and like I said, the mechanics are kind of like Katamari, where you have a set amount of points and you can continue on after you get that amount of points, and the faster you are in getting the Elebits, the more you can snowball and just get better in the level. But yeah. I still haven't gotten 100% on it because some stages are utterly ridiculous. Never heard of that one. What a secondhand shop. Well, yeah. Little water droplet dude. You can change him to be ice or mist depending on what you want to do. I feel like I've heard something like that before. I can't place it, but definitely sounds gamer uses the remote to tilt the whole world, so do it just slides in whatever direction the world is tilted. Oh yeah, see, like, it's still doing it here. That's crazy. But I think we definitely had. Yeah, I just skip it. Probably just get rid of them. We definitely had a game like that. Imagine how tough it get. Yeah. We definitely had a game like that over here. I don't think it was called Dewey's Adventure. Oh, Little Dew. Oh no, I'm thinking of Idle Dew. That's a totally different game. No, I'm thinking of Fluidity is what the game is called, I think. Fluidity is what I remember seeing. Because I'm pretty sure there was a demo for it on the WiiWare, like the Wii Shop, and I got it. And that sounds very familiar. You just like controlled water. Yeah. That sounds very familiar. So maybe it was just called something different over here. Hard to tell. Dun, dun, dun. Any fluidity. Oh, okay. Then I don't know. Guess I'm getting that mixed up. I'm trying to remember memories from when I was a wee lad. Wee lad. Be here whole stream, everyone. Anyway, yeah, that's negative zone. I'll move them over a little bit. Oh. Right. That's okay, I can just move that over. Just move this over too. It's okay. Move it over into place. We screwed. There, that's good. Also, that's a really good VO. Very well colored. Let me see this. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Totally different game then. A little chibi VO. Yeah, he's cute. Dun, 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 dun. And Jay, do you have any idea what you want to draw? You want to draw anything? There's plenty of space here in the middle. If you want to draw something in the corner over here. Ain't drawing. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, that is a horror whenever you disconnect the outline and the color and the line art from. It's okay. Your drawings were good. Out of body experience, yeah. They're really good drawings though. Doesn't matter. Mine are kind of big too, to be honest. Over here. And hey, if we always need space, we got 3 other canvases that we could get. Although, there's only about an hour-ish left anyways. Only to leave your body. Oh man. I feel that. Well, is there anything else I want to draw? I guess I could color in EMP here, but I'll probably just pass. He's not easy to get the right, because you can't really. I mean, you can, but you have to import the actual reference into this. You can't take the droplet tool onto outside of the window, so it's not exactly easy to get exactly the color that you want. So Stretch. You know, I'm trying to remember why Honey Pop 2 just wasn't as good as the first one. I think I can kind of put it down to like, there was almost like too much variation with the characters, and Honey Pop 2 being like, I'm just thinking, so like, I mean, they added new mechanics, and the general kind of feel of the main game was changed because they're all double dates instead of just singular ones. So you have to switch back and forth between the two girls and make sure that neither of them are exhausted, because you can exhaust one girl and then fail because of that. Each girl has like baggage, which means you can't perform a certain action on them, otherwise you just lose points. And then, like I said, the girls are almost too varied. Having a variation of characters isn't bad, but whenever they're all over the place, it's a little... Mechanics are unique. Unique doesn't always mean good. So... It's a lot of rabbits. I mean, it's almost Easter, Senna. Because the first game is just, like Candy Crush. I mean, maybe? But there's a reason why Candy Crush is so popular, you know? Excuse me. You know, why fix what isn't broken? That kind of outlook. But you also got to innovate and do whatever. I might play Honey Pop 2 again. I played Honey Pop 1 like 5, 6, maybe more times. Only played Honey Pop 2 once. We'll see. I just noticed that also, I didn't even mean to, but EMP and Negative Zone here are kind of doing the Spider-Man meme. I just kind of wanted them to like be looking at each other. I didn't mean to do that. I'll join and draw an Angry Rabbit Son. Do it. Also, how you doing, Gold Dude? Yeah, we're a little out of space. There's some space up here, if anyone wants to do that, and then a little bit of space here, right underneath me, and then in the middle there. There's some space to draw. Ooh, look at Jay go. Oh. Skip the song. Skip that one. Like, this one sounds fine, but this is also from an N64 game. I don't know. I guess I'll just need to go through all of my Nintendo rips and see if they crackle or not. I don't remember them doing that, but I don't know. BRB. Eh. Alright. Yo, thick Mogus. God damn, he's so thick. Whoa. Is that a thought bubble or an afro? Oh, it's I forget her name already. I'm so sorry. It is Olive. That's what it is. I just want to watch, honestly. Oh man, Susbrella. How much are you selling the Susbrella for, Golden? What's your starting price? $55. It's a little expensive. 55 yen. Oh, okay, that's cheap. That's like five. That's 5 USD. It's like 5.5 USD or something like that. Actually, not even. Isn't it 100 yen is like $1. So then that's 50 cents. It's 55 cents USD. That's fitting music. Man, I'd, I mean, I'd be wary of taking an umbrella that cheap if it's not even a full dollar. I'd be like, what's wrong with this thing? Is it gonna break as soon as I open it? Or is there like no like closing mechanism either? The reason why it's only 50 cents is because it stays open the entire time. You can't ever close it. 250 yen, okay. $2.50. That's a little more like what I would. I mean, I'd probably still be a little sus about it. It's probably like a kid's umbrella, but you know. Just look at these artists at work. Funny. I mean, yeah. It's really well done. Just drop Bunny Girl. All of you are doing great. Every last one of you. Eh. Hmm. True. No nip and no PP. And you're all good. Mm. Just a canvas of actual finished pieces. Booba. Like Olive. You guys are very cute. A very well done drawing too. I don't even remember the song from Minecraft. It must be a new edition. Man, last time I had like seriously played Minecraft was, I want to say, cool. Love it when that happens. Happened earlier when no one else was here. But anyways, yeah, Olive is this one. Actually, we also already listened to this one. Yeah, right. Egg dough? Egg dough? Possibly need. We got a beatbox to proceed. Ah, man. Such a good song. Are we in need of a second canvas? Still a little bit of room left on this one, but if we need a second one. Thank you, Twitch. Or by streaming. Will we draw on the second one? Just, I mean, it's just there for whatever comes to mind in your brains. Doesn't have to make sense. Another map? We could, like a map of Australia. We've done Europe, we've done the US. Haven't done Australia yet. Asia or Africa. Yeah. Those could work too. Contribution to sleep. Okay. Have a good sleep fast. Sound like a Animal Crossing or boyfriend. Yeah. What else to draw? You ever just have like, you ever just like give yourself a question and then don't answer it? You give yourself a question, your mind just goes blank. You're like, I don't know. Figure it out, me. Oh wait. Yep. The actual states of human beings these days. Well, I remember one thing is that I did with Smoke actually, was I just put rabbit ears on him. So if there's any characters that you just want to put rabbit ears on, you could always draw that, kind of like how Jay did. Actually, I could draw Smoke, yeah. He's not a hard character to draw, he's literally just a flower. Did also add Splatoon music. And all that sounds fine. That's all also from Switch. But I'm pretty sure these are from the CDs and not necessarily the games themselves. He's not too happy about being forced to wear rabbit ears. Well, generic question. How was everyone's day? It's getting close to the end-ish of the day, if it's not already the end of the day for most of you. Just vibing? I feel it. Jesus Christ. It's not me. If I had to guess, that was our famed Donut Man coming in, dropping a pipe, and leaving. It scared me too. I don't know if it was, I wasn't checking. I wasn't looking at Discord. I would totally guess too. Right whenever I said, yeah, it's just kind of relaxing. It's really oh. Well, You're gonna have to go see you. That was Annie. Yeah? Alright. I think it might have been Donut the first time, because I'm pretty sure Annie was drawing. Yeah, downside to whenever you have OBS open and it was Donut the first time, I assumed. Yeah, because that was way too loud. Downside to having, you know, OBS open while Discord is also open is that you can't hear whenever people come into the voice chat. Good lord. Nicotine-free eggs? Yeah. Yeah. What color in smoke? Not like there was much color anyways. Okay, are we in need of a second canvas? I mean, we don't have that much time. We have like 30 minutes-ish, 40, like 30, 40 minutes to fill a whole canvas. If you guys want to attempt to do it in that time. Also, I just realized this entire time that the screen has been, not the entire screen. There was 2 pixels to the left and 1 pixel down that it was not filling, so whoops. Didn't notice. That's okay. You know. Well, thank you, Gold Dude, for the eggs. That 1 pixel blending in, I'm sorry. I mean, if it did, you should have told me. See the stream the entire time. Oh, yeah. You know, fair. Well, do you think we can fill an entire canvas in 40 minutes? I say we give it a try. Alright, canvas 2, go. The well, it's filled. Brain is buffering. Fair. There was just the utter chaos. An archway. Oh. Quite the Yamoga. Trying to draw Neko Arc all the way from up here. There's a war going on down there. Good lord. Uh, 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 come on. Where's a good song? I mean, well. Yeah, right. You know, redial, yeah. CC will eventually be able to blow herself up one of these days. Without anyone stopping her. Yo, blue, let's go. Oh god. Annie, please. Don't make copies. Don't make 50 copies of the same layer. Health. I like health. Aw, little Maudie. Actually, we should all draw a little Maudie. Because Maudie can't be here. In remembrance. Bum, bum. Is that Maudie in an assist trophy? Bazinga. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. And you when you get there. Oh man. It's a road you go when you die. Oh, it's a grave, I see. It's a road I'm gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. My illusion toad. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go, where you die, it's Rainbow Road. I'll miss you again, I'll go. I don't know why I don't know the lyrics. Stupid. Someone ate the Amogus. It was probably Maudie. Maudie ate the Amogus and died. Actual masterpiece. Agreed. Agreed. Jay over here just making an amazing piece. She wasn't even able to light it. She wasn't even able to light the bomb. Well, we filled most of it in like not even 10 minutes. It's like a Pavlovian reflex. I think it is. You've trained them so well. Before it even happens, they know. An egg? Where's an egg? Me too, Gold Dude. finished your other thing? Wow. Extremely well done. Again, just absolute artists here. Crazy. Fish. Fish. But why is red sus? Stark contrast. I mean, that's what you get for having a playlist of many different types of music on shuffle. This one, I don't know. I feel like this one plays in the last chapter, but I could be wrong. It could be one of the side modes. It could be in the dungeon crawler. I don't quite remember. I know there's definitely a decent amount of music in that dungeon crawler. Just more bombs. Rope bombs. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. If you want it, you've got it, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Alright, if you want it, it's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Just a lone bomb out in the open. Waiting for a CC to pass by it. So, oh, someone started tic-tac-toe. Well, I can't. I can't. There's apparently white here. I can't place anything down. So. So it's gonna have to be someone else. Mm. Hey, no, play fair, play fair. Well, I mean, no, neither side wins. Happy face. Evil. Yeah, I can't do anything. I think Cinna could, because she has a layer above yours gold, so that allows someone else to. Cinna, play tic-tac-toe with Gold Dude. Okay. CC wins. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Well. Oh, you evil. Wah wah wah. Angie, rematch. Best 2 out of 3. The amount of detail Annie is putting into that Invokai is certainly something. Is that a front-facing CC? On her legs? That is not a CC. Pink. And no bomb. Come back when you're a bit more, richer. I don't know why I still even have that emote. It's not even that good of an emote. Keep it anyways. Not like I have that many emotes to begin with. Yeah. You got super detailed over here, and then Still got about 15 minutes. I mean, what would they do for it though? It would just kind of be the same thing. And V3, I feel, wrapped up things just fine. So, I don't know. I just don't think there's much of a reason to have another one. That's why they've moved on. Like, what else would there be? It'd be the same thing that they did in 1, 2, and V3. I mean, they're making a game that's kind of like it. Okay. I promise you I have it on shuffle. Actually, no, let's listen to Western Land. Shouldn't that. Shouldn't exist. I mean, even V3, yeah, there's a part of me that kind of agrees with that. On one hand, like, I get it. Things like that stuff. It's like an AU of DR more than anything. Oh, I mean, there's just nothing else to explore. The thing is, if they were to make a new game, they'd have to reboot the series. And just like, why would you do that, you know? It's Mario Maker style. Just make your own. I mean, people have. There's fan games of DR. There is. Yeah. There is. Yeah. There are. Wasn't there the April Fool's one? Yeah, there was the April Fool's one, but there are actual ones that people have made full-on sets. Like Mario Maker. I don't know how that would be. One of them is Radio Silent. Which one is that? Make your own 16 student. I mean, you know. I mean, you can. People have. It's not something out of your, you know. It's a Disney. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm biased. Yeah, I mean, nothing's stopping you. I just don't think that there's anywhere they could go with the main story. And there's a reason why they stopped. I mean, I kind of got the whole reason as to why they stopped is because they were bored of it. The developers were bored, didn't know where to go, and were forced to make V3. And so they made it about not, like, they made it jump the shark because they didn't want to make it. That was mine. I mean, yeah, exactly. And also, yeah, 3 the Anime did really well, and if you want, you can see 3 the Anime as being the ending of the series. It brought all plot points to a close. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like 3 the Anime was kind of meant to be the end, and then they were forced to make V3 because, you know, audience. I don't want to say anything more because there's people here who haven't played them, but you know, I think it's fine. And we're getting other games that are like it from Spike Chunsoft. They're making one's coming out in June, I think. I mean, it's not going to be exactly, but it's going to have some of the same similarities. The art style is by the same person who drew all the Dingen characters, so... Excuse me. Excited for that one so much. It does look pretty good. I think it's only on Switch. I think. I could be wrong, but it's like Code something. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Dun, dun. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know if it'll be amazing. Raincoat, that's what it is. Yeah, it does look pretty good. And if you want other games that are by Spike Chunsoft, look at the Zero Escape series. While they're not Danganronpa, they are by Spike Chunsoft and have a lot of similar themes. I haven't played the Zero Escape series myself. I probably will at some point, but I've also heard that they're very good games and by the same company. So if you do want more, then there's those games too. Last one. I did hear that like the last two at least were different than like... There's only 3 in the series. No, that's true. But either way, you know. Yeah, first 2 was amazing. Last one's just kind of boring. Well, still, good games. Object dozens of time in one scene. Well, I can't argue. I guess I'm just saying hearsay, but there are those. It's always the fan ones. You can always make your own. There's... if you really need more Dangan content, there's always Dangan Zero, which I know nothing about. It's just about like 2 guys or something, like before the events of the first game, I think. That's why it's called Zero. I honestly don't know about that one. There's that. There's the Hagakure like novel from UDG, Danganronpa If, some other small things, and then there's also, if you really want to, Dangan S. Although I wouldn't recommend it because it gets repetitive and boring kind of fast, but it does have characters interacting and a decent amount of writing, so if you're really starved for that, it is there. Just be ready for the exact same thing over and over again. Ratman, true. Also, Jay, amazing job. As always. Yeah. Passy. Zuma. Thumbs up. Just like her. Honestly, really well designed. The colors match really well. I mean, it's all purple, just different shades of purple and pink. But they work. Your DR Fen character. There you go. Annie called it pickle hair. She kind of looks like she has pickle hair. Yeah, Monica from UDG had pickle hair. Eh. Yeah, fair. Who here has actually like used Mario Paint? It was forever ago for me, but I have. What did you think? I mean, it's not like it's really meant for super serious art, but it's a nice little toy. Thank you, Windows? I didn't. Okay. For a DR Form game once, her entire deal is she doesn't communicate on her own, but will instead hide behind plush toys and depth personality which show it. Aww. That's cute. Although, well, I shouldn't judge. Mafia? You remember his name? Has an Ace Attorney character. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I do. There you go. Yeah, actually, the Ace Attorney games would be great games that are kind of like the Dangan series too. The lion. Aw, that's cute though. It's a good idea for a character. I mean, fair. I have a lot of characters I've never used outside of the RPI I have, so. Is it just me, or is the Big Amogus kind of sad in a way? It almost looks like he's like walking through puddles. Pensive Mochas. Oh man. Speaking of games with Among Us in the title, I'm excited for Wolf Among Us 2, whenever that comes out. And I also play the first season, which is still out. It's really, really good. Ah! Dog. Eh. Well, that's a good one. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Considering I was the one that got Annie into DR and revitalized Cinna's love for the franchise. Could be something I think, but alright, we'll finish up. Yeah, Minecraft Story Mode is pretty much gone to the wind. The most places you'll see it are just YouTube videos of it. That's the only real place, sadly. I mean, you could, you know, put back on the shelf for me. Assassin's Creed invaded my life. Oh. Tales from Borderlands. Hey, Tales from Borderlands I'm pretty sure is still up. Or are you talking about Tales 2? Because yes, that is a poor fate. Tales 1 is still up, but good lord. I knew Tales 2 was going to be bad. And then I saw a video of a guy explaining like what they did to Reese. I didn't even know Reese was in the second one. I thought it was just about a whole new cast of characters, but I mean, Reese isn't like a big character, but he's a part of it. So I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, Gearbox, I don't know what's going on in the writing department of Gearbox since 3, but something has just gone completely wrong. Yeah. Tales 1 was taken out for a bit, but it's back up now. But yeah. I mean, Telltale had amazing writing. Actually, it could have been Gearbox that did the writing for Tales 1. I don't actually know. I'm just assuming that Telltale did it legitimately good, and then Borderlands plus Tales 2. Yeah. Tales 1 was... I honestly also recommend Tales 1. If you are a fan of the Borderlands series, play Tales 1. Actually, if you want to get to 3, you kind of need to play Tales 1 because it's got some characters in it. 3 has characters from Tales 1. But, yeah. Anyways, believe that'll be all. That is all the time I got. And, yeah. Thank you for joining. Got 2 full canvases. And, honestly, really, really good drawings. Really good arts. Well, with that, I will save these. And everyone have a very happy Easter. And I will be uploading a speed paint I did this Sunday for Easter, so be ready for that. Bye, everyone!